and welcome to Card Making with Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to make a double twisted ribbon card. It is so adorable. It's a really simple technique that packs a lot of punch, helps you use up a lot of your scraps, and is so much fun to make, most importantly. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I share fun and easy to follow card making and crafting tutorials. Let's make it. Hi guys, so this is every single thing you need to make this card. I'm going to give you all the paper measurements now, and I'm going to leave them in the description box. So it's really simple. This piece is 4 1/4 by 11. This is 2 by 5.5, 1 3/4 by 5.5, 1.5 by 5.5. All of these strips are 1/2 inch wide. It doesn't matter how long you make them. We're going to use them for the ribbon. These two circles are 2.5 inches and 2 1/16 of an inch. Let's get started. This is the easiest card you're going to make. We're moving everything over to the side. We're going to score and burnish this piece. You're scoring this piece on the 11 side at 5.5. Fold and burnish. And we're going to put this aside. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this piece and we're going to make some marks on the paper. I am using my craft mat to do it. You can use a ruler. So I'm going to show you both ways so that you know. So I'm going to take my craft mat and I'm going to line this up at the top, this one, and this at the bottom here. I'm going to make a mark at every 1/2 inch, just like so, down the entire piece of paper. If you don't have a craft mat like this, grab yourself a ruler and line it up at the 5.5. Make a mark at every 1/2 inch. You're going to take this and at the top and the bottom, you're going to measure 3/4 inch, which is the middle, and the bottom as well. Perfect. Now you're going to take this piece of paper, and I like to take a little piece of washi tape and just stick it to this bottom piece here. We're going to take off this washi tape real soon, but for now we just want it to stick down so that I could show you how to do this. So you're separating this in sections. You're considering each 1/2 inch a section. So this will be first section, second section, third section, and that's all you need to list. And once you have these labeled, that is all you need. We're going to put these aside and we're going to grab our strips. I am doing pink and black as my first design because it's a double twisted ribbon, right? And these two as my second section, or this is going at the bottom, this is going at the top. For your first ribbon, you're putting it from the first to the third. So from here to here. If you want, you could even draw a line from the middle of the first to the middle of the third. You cannot make a mistake now, right? So I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to put it on one side of the line, on the line, and on the top of the line. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to line it up with the top here, with this measurement here, and with this measurement down here, like this. Easy. Skip one line and put the black one from here, and I'm going to put the black one here. So you have to skip one, right? So you could call this the 4th if you want to, and this the 5th. You will run some glue along the line here, and you're going to take this and do it the same thing from here to here. So if you want to, what you can do is do it from here to here, and I'm just showing you where you're going to put your lines, right? You could label them all if you want to, but just remember you're skipping one section, sticking on one, skipping one, sticking on one. Let's continue doing that. I only made 2 of these strips, so I'm going to take this off now because you could move this now and just design with this. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these off. So now I have my face line, pink, black, which means our next one will be a pink. And our next one and our last one will be a black, but there's nowhere to line it up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from here to the middle section, which is why you did that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and go from here to the middle section, just like so. And I'm going to do that up here as well. That's perfect. If you don't have a paper cutter like this to cut it off, you could simply cut it off using scissors. So find yourself your paper snips, line it up, and just cut. We're all done with our pink and black layer now. Now we're going to do our green and our colored layer. So I want the green to go from black to black and the colored to go from pink to pink. So just like how we did it, we're going to do it like that. From pink to pink is our floral layer, and I'm going to stick it from the pink to the pink, just like that. You see that? Now let's go black. We have no more layers, so I'm just going to cut some of these off to make our additional layers, right? And then we'll cut off everything at the end. Look at that. Just beautiful. So this is your twisted ribbon on your actual column that you're going to design the card on. Let's bring in everything else we need for the card, because you're going to put the card together right now. That's it for your design on your card. It's really super simple. The first thing you're going to stick down is the black piece. So you're going to take it like this, line this up with just about 1/8 of an inch. Now we're going to add our pink, stick it down the same way. And now for our main feature. Now we're going to take our circles, and I like to offset it a little bit for this card. I don't know why, I just think it looks better. So I'm going to stick it sort of just closer to one side. I'm going to turn this over directly as I want it stuck, and I'm going to put this, because this is 5 layers of paper, it actually brings it up pretty thick. So we're going to stick this on the half like so. After you put your glue, just remove the back end from your tape and stick it down exactly where I showed you. So we're looking to stick it from the top here to just about maybe right here. Maybe make sure your birthday is straight, and we want about 3/8 of an inch on this side, and that's perfect. At this point, you could add embellishments if you like to this card. Personally, for me, I like this card exactly clean and simple with all this white space here, just like this. I think it looks adorable, and I'm going to leave mine just like that. We're going to put some layers on the inside of this card. Thanks so much for joining me while I made this card. The cuteness is real. And I have two. I pulled this together really quickly last night, and I shared it in my card making groups on Facebook, and everyone was like, I want to learn how to make it. And I did send them to YouTube, but I did think I have a really good way of working out how to make it, and I hope this will help you in making this card. It is gorgeous. Try it. Fantastic. And have fun, most importantly. If you like this video, don't forget to give it an actual thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any content, and stay crafty, my friends. If you'd like to support my channel, you could simply buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/crystalbest. Thanks, guys. Bye.